Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Shot, surely! It's in! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Pedri. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aimed beyond the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. 2, and we've barely begun here. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ruben Neves really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been slung wide. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Now, can they get him away? It's Lampard! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're at it again, in double quick time! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. They want to be quick to recover this. Upamecano. And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. And he was quick to react. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, extraordinary.
Cristiano Ronaldo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Might be danger here. Ruben Neves! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for option. Can he finish? It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Lampard. Oh, that's it. It's loose now and they want to get it. Nuno Mendes.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, that's a danger. Bellingham! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Mbappe. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for?
Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 48 minutes is
Murillo.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Valverde. It's Van Dijk. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Murillo. And it's Pedri. Threads one in, knocks it out wide. Now it's Ruben Neves. Knocks it into space. Now what about this cross? Lampard! Oh, terrific save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And we have our very first corner. Corner number 2 then. Big header! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Now it's Messi. Nesta. Ruben Neves. Murillo spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Yamal. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot!
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Cristiano
So the manager can
Ronaldo.
make a change for the first time in the game here.
Messi. Number 10. Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Valverde.
Number 20. Neymar. Number 42.
And it's Lampard.
Number 5.
Played out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Pedri. And here's Lampard. It's Kane! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Harry Kane. Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Kane! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Substitutions taking place.
Van Dijk. Valverde. Now it's Ruben Neves. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold.
Minutes has been indicated.
And it's Valverde. Musiala! Musiala! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Turkey making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and...
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's found a way through. He's having a go. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Well, they've got it again. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
De Bruyne picks it up from the goal kick. Mbappe. Ruben Neves.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. He's away! If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Yamal, played into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Timber. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And that's a good ball. He's having a shot! They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
There will be 1 minute.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's been given away. And a shot! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a goes for a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Saka. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage.
Chance for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Number 11,
Madrid with the corner, they're first.
number 15, Ribery.
Alexander-Arnold goes short, crosses it in. Danger averted for now. Done delicately. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played into space out wide. And it's Messi. Out towards the flank. An uncompromising challenge. Back in once more. He's there and gets it away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Upamecano, too strong for his opponent there. Ruben Neves. Knocks it out wide. Looking to go deep. Played it again. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Crossed it again. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's going to go a long way. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Messi. Number 10, Mbappe.
And that's that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, terrible pass. Mbappe gets through on his own. Bale! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Ah, he's given it away. He's picked it. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's in on goal. There's the shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he get on the end of this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's tidy. And he's heaved it away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a throw. Nesta. Hernandez. It's Bellingham. Looking for a runner. That's a decent clearance. Nesta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Bale! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Upamecano. And they're back on the ball again. Rodri. Good ball, good take. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Mbappe.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's through here. And this is Bale. Oh, he's bustling. He's having a shot! He scores! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He slings, climbs up big! No, he... And the whistle goes for half-time.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nice touch. Timber wins the duel this time. Hernandez. And it's Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, robust challenge. Beckenbauer gets it clear.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Bellingham looking for the run. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Neymar. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Coming on the field is number 20, Neymar.
And it's Rodri. Tries a measured ball. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Ambitious ball here. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Cristiano Ronaldo coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, good take in a good area. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Park Ji-sung.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And smartly reclaimed. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is...